Hi friends, welcome to Reflections from the Meadow Nook if you're new. Otherwise, welcome back. I'm planting some trees today on our budding homestead, and I thought it'd be fun to bring you along as I do. Perhaps you will find it as amusing as I do to watch them grow over the next few years. I also thought I could share with you a little background on this rising homestead. First, I'll take you outside and show you the trees. I also got grapes, but I won't be planting them today. Hello there, welcome back. I am going to show you the trees that I got yesterday. It's going to be a little tricky because most of them are not labeled. But I have an idea what, I'm pretty sure I know what all the grapes are over here. So I believe these two were walnuts. Maybe this one. All of these here in the littler buckets are grapes. Don't remember what this one is. I'll probably use the C cap on it, the one in this big bucket with the long stem sticking out of it. And then these two here on the ground are pecans. These two are grapes, and then these two are apples. So I just looked it up, and apples can be planted next to pear trees. However, the trees need to be 20 feet apart. So not as close as I was thinking. Our homestead journey was just an idea several years ago, born from the desire to grow my own food, both to save money and to eat healthier, yummier food. Over a decade ago, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and since then I have cleaned up my diet quite a bit, eating only whole foods most of the time, except for occasional seasons when the busyness of life has taken over. Along my journey to a cleaner diet, I have attempted to grow my own garden a couple of times. I had a little success with squash and tomatoes. My dream of growing our own food began to take a whole new shape when we moved into this home a little over 3 years ago. Since that time, we would have about 5 acres of land, and I could start building a garden. Or so I thought. We got chicks shortly after moving in, and while raising them, I converted an old shed on the property into a coop for them. They were laying eggs quicker than we expected, and the eggs tasted amazing. As I was trying to plan a vegetable garden, life kept getting in the way, and then I had some new struggles with my health, one which required surgery. That took a bit to recover from, and we decided to rehome our chickens to a local farm during all of that. My dream of growing our own food would have to wait. Fast forward to present day, a little over a month ago, my husband and I decided we'd like to shift our family to a whole food diet, backing away as much as possible from processed foods. This shift has rekindled in me the desire to grow our own food once again. So here I am, raising chicks, planting a garden for the spring, and planting some trees. I did, by the way, plant a pear tree last fall, along with a couple of blueberry bushes, and the blueberry bushes did give us some blueberries this year. I was able to get both apple trees planted, along with all the nut trees. There was even a bonus pine tree in one of the pots that I happily planted. All of this tree planting has me wondering how many of you have fruit or nut trees, or perhaps both. I'd love to hear about your trees or past experiences with them if you'd like to share in the comments. In the next video, I will be planting grapes. I'll need to mow a path in the meadow for them, and they will be the first row of our garden. If you'd like to follow along, please consider subscribing. Thanks for joining me today in this video. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time.